Welcome, Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. It's time for another reading, Capricorns. I've just done Leo and Sagittarius. You might want to check it out in the video section, okay? And Capricorns, you also have a live reading in the live section, of course, of a few hours. And at the end of that reading, also Leo and Sagittarius is being done shortly. But the most recent one are in the video section for Leo and Sagittarius. Go check them out because in both of those readings you show up. Yeah? Okay, let's see what we have for the Capricorns regarding Capricorn horoscope, new love, Capricorn tarot, Capricorn astrology, Capricorn horoscope, and also regarding emergency tarot reading. Okay, anything that you might want to know now. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. We start first with new love. We have the Tower here. So you're ready for new love. The Tower also means that you're done with a certain situation. In the Sagittarius reading, for some reason, the phone started not to have any focus anymore, Capricorns. So I don't know whether you're dealing with the Sagittarius. You're in that reading. At the end, you will see that. But the Tower is Scorpio energy, right? And the Sagittarius reading is ruled by Scorpio. Capricorns, you're done with the past. You don't want your ex anymore. You're ready for new love. You've left everything behind, or you are finishing up something here. Yeah, you don't want to talk to them anymore. They ghosted, blocked you. Some of you have waited for years. You don't want that anymore. Others of you, it recently happened. You're like, fine. You don't want to talk to me. I'm just going to find new love. You're ready for that. And there it is. Two of Wands. You could already be talking to somebody here. Maybe somebody is coming back the moment you start talking to somebody else, dating, and you're like, nah, I don't want that anymore. I have somebody else. I'm focusing on this new person. And in this case, you rightfully should do that, Capricorns. Why? Because with the Tower and the Eight of Wands reversed, Sagittarius and Scorpio energy, right? This person was pulling you down. You are the 10th house. Sagittarius is the 9th and Scorpio is the 8th, right? Whomever's coming in here is identity-based, very strong. It's Aries energy. So this is really good energy. This is somebody who knows who they are and somebody also who knows who you are, and they will never try to break your identity. The Tower is, of course, about that energy, right? Breaking something here. Yeah. Somebody broke your identity, possibly stole from you, maybe accused you of stuff that you didn't do. Jail is even here, right? Some of you were dealing with somebody who had a criminal background. They didn't tell you about that. Others of you, they told you, or they got caught. They told you they were going to change. They didn't, right? So all kind of Towers came in here, and you're done with that energy. Yes, so new love, 2 of Wands. If you want new love, everybody focus on an Aries coming in. This is your emergency tarot reading. If you are talking to an Aries right now and you're wondering, is that a good one? It's really simple, everybody. Are they consistent in their communication? Do you feel that what they're saying is truth? Whatever they've been through regarding challenges, do you feel that that is truth, or is it fabricated? Another thing here, if they're only bitching about their ex, everybody, that's never good. Somebody who only says bad things about their ex, right? I mean, there are 2 people in a relationship, right? So Capricorns, this is not true. You're right. You cannot trust this Aries or whomever you're talking to or will talk to. If your person is sincere and also says, you know, I did this, I shouldn't have done that, that was really wrong of me, all that stuff, right? This person is also somebody that is able to willing to work it out. Somebody is also very advanced, right? Mature in their communication. Yeah. Then the 2 of Wands is really good energy regarding new love. Yes. If you want to work it out, because for some of you that is the case, 2 of Wands, you're going to talk again, but then you really need to let bygones be bygones, Capricorns, and really have a new start here, because otherwise you bring that into the new start and then you never have a new start. You're still dealing with the old, right? So talk about it and then leave it behind and then move forward. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Emergency tarot reading, whatever wants to come out. Let's see, Capricorns. We have, you look really good. Queen of Wands is here, to the gym. You're working out. You're being noticed. You like what you're doing here. You feel really strong here. You're confident here. We have the 9 of Cups here. This also looks really good. Okay. Maybe you're wondering whether this kind of person is coming in your path. Yes. Maybe you want somebody with a beautiful body. Maybe you have a crush on somebody in the gym. They have a crush on you too, Capricorns. The 9 of Cups is also somebody that, in the waters, right? This is a very uplifting person here, Capricorns. The 4 of Wands is reversed here. They're not in a relationship. Maybe you're wondering, is this person in a relationship? They're single. or they're finishing up a relationship here, or they're in the middle of a split or breakup, divorce. If you're wondering whether somebody likes you, has a crush on you, yes, they do. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Pisces is here. Pisces is the highest state, right, of spiritual soulmate. Leo is the soulmate, so this looks really good. If you want new love, maybe you said to somebody, I don't want you dealing with your ex and all this stuff anymore, blah, blah, blah. They're not doing that, Capricorns. They've given it up, okay? Four of Wands reverse is, okay, I want to be with Capricorn. I want to build up my life with Capricorn. Yes, whatever your demand is, maybe you find this ex to be toxic, or they're always in your business, nosy, all that stuff. You're like, I don't want it anymore. Okay, fine, your person says, I'm not going to do it. If you want to know whether that's the case, that's the case. They're not doing it anymore, okay? Okay, another emergency tarot reading message. We have the Nine of Wands reversed here. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed here. And we have the Star reversed here. Sagittarius, Virgo, and Aquarius. Something is unhealthy, something is toxic, something needs to change. Something is not part of your birth chart, Capricorns, right? This is like the 6th house, right? Then the 9th house, then the 11th house. But you got to be in your own house here to really see what's going on here. So you have to be honest. If you want advice for whomever this is resonating, if somebody doesn't have any security, stability, no money, you're always paying, you're always doing everything, they have no work. If you're doing all of the work in a relationship regarding reconciliation, you know, saying, I'm sorry, I apologize. If you never get anything like that back, you are totally off track here, Capricorns. The star is even reversed, right? You are the Star of Bethlehem, the biggest star, right? The star, right? There is no other star in the multiverse. That's the most important. That's you, right? The Star of Bethlehem. That's you. And then the star reverse is also that you have to go to Pisces energy, right? So the star reversed for you is also Capricorns. That if you're off track, it's because you are not, mastering what you've already mastered. You're going down. Somebody's not uplifting here. Somebody's not seeing your true worth here. And others of you, you're worried that somebody's with somebody else. I believe that this is in the Leo reading too. Exact same cards. If you're worried or whatever this is, you know, the star is reversed. You're not supposed to be worried here, Capricorns. Whatever you are worried about here, it's not worthy of your energy. It's costing you too much time, too much money. You have a headache here, migraine. The star reversed, you lose faith here. Yeah, this one wants to come out. 10 of Wands. If this is not you, somebody's stressed over you, okay? Maybe you're dating somebody else. You don't want to be with them anymore. Others of you, this could be at your work. You hear something. You're like, OMG, what am I going to do with this at your work? Let's see, what's the advice here at your work? The advice is the Four of Swords reverse. Why are you stressing? The more you stress, the more you give them what they want. Don't stress, right? Stress is the 9th house, 10 of Wands, Sagittarius. That's not you, Capricorns. You're the 10th house. You're not the Four of Swords, right? That's Libra. Maybe you're saying, you know, but this connection, right? It's like, this is a colleague of yours or an employee. You have to fire them. It's like, yeah, what am I going to do? You know, I like this person. Yeah, hey, Capricorn, you're the boss, right? That's why you're the boss. You make decisions that other people don't need to make. You get paid for that, right? So if you're stressed here, like, I really feel guilty. Why do I have to, fire this person? Listen, it's part of management. It's a decision. And that's just how it is, right? If you put your emotions in it, you get the 4th house. You get Cancer Moon, right? You're not a boss anymore. You're just, an emotional, unguided, right? Item that is lost somewhere. 4th house, Cancer Moon. Maybe you're Sagittarius in your chart. I don't know. Maybe you're Libra in your chart. You want to be all harmonious with everybody at your work. That can be the case if you're a boss, everybody. That's just not how it works, right? Nobody's going to like you. That's just how it works, right? You have to make decisions, everybody. If it's a reorganization and cost cutting needs to be made, nobody's going to like you. That is normal, Capricorns. Any other person in your position would not be liked. And you're being paid, everybody, to, do your job. So if this is your, let's say, issue or problem or challenge, listen, get back into your 10th house. Stop stressing. And whatever this connection relationship is, right, it's business. It's not something personal, right? And maybe that's something that you should mention in your, in the exit meeting that you have with somebody, because you're going to fire somebody here. Multiple people for some of you. For some of you, it's a whole department that has to go. Yeah, hey, it is what it is. Announcement. Yes, you have a meeting, you say it, and that's it. Stay in your Capricorn energy, okay? Don't get lost in your emotions. Yeah? Okay. Let's see. Other messages. Some of you, this is at your work, right? Others of you, you're stressed because of the Four of Swords reversed. The Seven of Wands here. Okay. Somebody is telling something to you about your work ethic. You work too much. You're a workaholic. You rule career, Capricorns, right? That's not Virgo. Virgo rules work, routine, right? They just work. They don't have any target or objective. Capricorn has career. You go up the mountain, right? So you go on and on and on, right? So somebody says, no, you can't do that, or you work too much, or you're never there for me. Or somebody says, you're never there, you're a workaholic, so now I'm sleeping with somebody else. Now you're stressed. Why should you be stressed, Capricorns? If they slept with somebody else, right? I guess that's the one that they want to be with, right? If your work ethics don't suit them, right, and you love to work, right, maybe that's the message, Capricorn. You're not fit for this person. Why? Because you put your work before this person. Is that an issue? Maybe not. Maybe you should be with somebody who appreciates, right, the fact that you work and that you have passion for what you do. Because you're not in a relationship, Capricorn, to entertain somebody constantly, right? If they want that, they can hire a clown, right? Let's just be honest, everybody. So for some of you, Capricorn, you got to step up. You got to be in your 10th house, okay? Right? Being a workaholic is not an issue, everybody. Yes. If you have a motivational partner, right, they have their own life and they support you in whatever you do. And if you have children, or this is agreements about, what you do with your parents, whether you're a caregiver, caretaker, visiting them, all that stuff, right? Family, right? Life, you organize it together, right? So for some of you, that's the advice also. And then you will get your answers here. Really simple. I also see that somebody is gossiping here, okay? Don't get stressed about it, because whomever is calling you, so you get stressed, this is a setup with this other person. It's like, okay, you're going to call Capricorn. You're going to say something here that's going to upset Capricorn. Then Capricorn, you're distracted from your work. And then you're like, oh my God, why is this happening? Either it's not true or maybe it is true. And they're just trying to distract you from work. So you should, again, choose what is more important, your work or, somebody that's fucking around with somebody else. Really simple, right? Okay, emergency tarot reading. Other messages. 9 of Wands is reversed. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You are reversed. 3 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Cups is Scorpio. I get the same energy, Capricorns. You're not showing up for dinner. Somebody's like, yeah, you're not here for dinner again, blah, blah, blah. Well, in their favor, Capricorns, of course, you do need to tell them, right, timely, that you can't do something here, right? So if you're saying, yeah, I'm going to be there, we're going to have dinner, you don't show up. Next time you do it again. You do it again. Yeah, of course, this person is going to be fed up. So in their favor, yeah, they're in the right. But if they constantly surprise you and say, I don't have time, or, suddenly they're in front of your door, you're like, I don't have time, I told you. Yeah, this person is fed up for no reason. Somebody says, yeah, Capricorn, you need to relax, you need to rest. I think you need to decide that yourself, Capricorns. Right? 7 of Cups. Again, there is gossip going on. Okay? Somebody's going to tell you something about somebody that you used to know. A Capricorn or a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You're at a get-together, or you're in a group setting, or you're with somebody, and then they tell you something about them. I don't see you being impressed here, so what is the advice? What you should do with it? Leave it. This is hearsay, right? Anybody that wants to approach you, let them approach you. This is like, yeah, I heard that somebody wants to approach you, Capricorn. Okay, fine. As long as they haven't approached you, leave it, right? They need to take the action. Hearsay has nothing, has nothing exciting, right, to add in your life. Okay, other things here that you need to know. Emergency tarot reading. King of Wands reverse. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. 10 of Cups is here. Pisces. The Magician is here. The Magician shows up in the Leo reading. You might want to check it out. There is a family coming in for you here, Capricorns. The highest spiritual Pisces level. Soulmate. It's very spiritual family. You are forever together. This person keeps their promise. Doesn't break promises. Wants to work it out always. Equal stance that life is full of challenges, right? And that the more you solve these challenges together, right, the stronger you are as a couple. This person's coming in for those who want it, okay? Some of you have finally released somebody because you have accepted, listen, this is black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, right? As long as this person is dealing with these people who do black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, they will always be able to influence them, right? So they have a responsibility too. So some of you are accepting it. You're like, nah. Others of you, you bought your compatibility birth chart reading, right? Reconciliation. You're back together again. Congratulations with the 10 of Cups. The black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, right? It has been removed. And you're in the 10 of Cups. You're really happy now. I don't know who the home wrecker is. Check the Leo reading because it's in there too. But you have the 10 of Cups, right? I said in the Leo reading, the honeymoon, right? I also said it in the Sagittarius reading. Honeymoon is an illusion again, right? The moon, the prison of the soul. Because after the honeymoon, Capricorns, life kicks in, right? Literally. Right? So, I don't know what's going on with my screen, everybody, okay? Whatever this is, really annoying, but okay. I'm sorry for the visuals, okay? If the screen is really giving really strange colors, but okay. So the honeymoon, right? The honeymoon is really interesting. Very interesting, right? The honeymoon means everything is lovey-dovey, oh, amazing. But then the honeymoon stops. Honeymoon, right? You realize that there is no honey. There was only moon. Moon is the prison of the soul, emotions. So if you cannot manage that after the honeymoon is over, what do you get? Emotions, the moon, right? So we said in the Leo reading, we call it the honey sun from now onwards. That's the real truth, right? The honey sun. So that's coming in for you, okay? New love. Others of you, reconciliation. You're together again. Others of you, you bought compatibility birth chart reading, right? You're together again. Congratulations. Yeah? Okay, let's see. Let's see, okay? Well. Removal of black magic. Maybe you need to buy one, everybody. It's twice here, right? The magician. So you feel that somebody's doing black magic for the hood on you. There are Capricorns. What is this about? For those of you who want an emergency tarot reading, it's about your child. It's about the relationship. It's about your ex. The world is reversed. That's you. Somebody who puts your child against you. Maybe even the dog even against you, right? You're the world, Capricorns. Somebody doesn't want somebody to be... somebody doesn't want somebody to see you as their world anymore. They did black magic for the hoodoo. Maybe it's about your child, whatever this is, okay? Others of you, you're going to get your child back here with the Page of Pentacles. Everything is going to be just fine regarding your child, okay? Removal of black magic is here with the World and the Magician. This is somebody who's non-stop attacking you. Page of Pentacles is also somebody that wants to be you. Could be somebody that's really younger, has no experience, looks like a shit show. Yeah, I'm exactly like Capricorn. I'm going to be like Capricorn. No, you're not, right? They're not going to be exactly like you. Because it's your destiny. When somebody says to you, oh my God, I want to be like you. No, you don't want to be like me. You got to be like yourself. That's a spell, everybody, right? To take over, right? Whatever is yours, right? They have their own destiny. So whatever this is, right? Removal of black magic. You bought it, you're good to go. If not, everybody, buy yourself one. Go to goddessdragontarot.com or ask for advice. Send an email to gdt888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. Yeah? Final messages here for Capricorn. Emergency tarot reading. 9 of Pentacles is here. The 7 of Pentacles is here. And the 5 of Cups is reversed. There's inheritance legacy issues. You're wondering, did I do something wrong? Did I take care of somebody that's on the other side? Yes, you did. If you're wondering, where's my ancestor? I don't feel them anymore. Well, you're being supported here. Others of you bought your holy event. You know exactly how to work with your ancestors, God, the Most High, angels, etc., right? So there's a lot of money also coming in because of that. 7 and 9 of Pentacles, really good. 5 of Cups reverses the 6 of Cups. Somebody here is still wanting to be with you, Capricorns. They're waiting for you. The 5 of Cups is a horrible goodbye. And they're waiting for you to come back. I don't know whether you want that. Loads of you are single. You're good to go. Others of you, you might be dating somebody new that's extremely supportive here. Show me the 5 of Cups reversed. Who is this? It's the Queen of Wands that we had in the beginning. Do you see that here? It's twice here, right? Double deck. So it's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Others of you, if you go to the gym or you work out, then this is definitely your message here. Others of you, this person does, right? 5 of Cups, Queen of Wands twice. Somebody now wants to join you, right, on your level. Yeah, there you are. They want to join you on your level. Somebody wants you back. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay? This is your reading. If you want anything else more, everybody, right? Or your birth chart reading, definitely invest in yourself, everybody. You can strategize your whole life. Yes, holy event. The new one, everybody, is open. Yes, the old one, we're finishing it up. Yes, for those of you who bought it, please bear with me. This week, we're going to finalize them all. And the new ones, everybody, you can already order them. We're going to start mid-February, mid-March with the holy events, okay? We're going to start with them. But already order them. Others of you have already pre-ordered, which means that you are first in line. The longer you wait, everybody, the more you're going to be, at the end of the line, right? So make sure that you order already. You can already pre-order, yeah? And others of you, please bear with me. You have been notified. Also, your birth chart readings, etc., right? They're all in progress. Please bear with me. I also informed you about scammers. If you see anything that is approaching you, you're being approached, right, by people. That's not me. I am never going to send you anything, everybody, regarding tarot readers or readings or birth charts. That's not me. I have this YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel, which you know is mine, right? You see me there on that too, right? Which is, you see it in the link is on the channel. Regardless of the other channels that I have, I will never, ever send you messages. I don't do that. So that is not me. People who've lost their money, I told you to go to the authorities. Yes, because I can't do anything about that. I did, of course, try to see with you. And, of course, I had to arrange some stuff to make sure that some channels are shut down on different platforms. Other than that, everybody, make sure that you always use the email 5 times an 8, GDT, 5 times an 8 at gmail.com if you doubt it. Yes, even if you doubt the links on my website, goddessdragontarot.com. Yes, but if you send an email, you will always be safe. Yeah? Okay, thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Do make sure that you check out the live reading Capricorns in the live section, and also the Sagittarius and video of the Leos in the video section. I gotta go. Bye-bye.